Hey guys, my name is SigmaOT1 and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Pearl. In this episode we're gonna go to Pastoria City. Isn't it an exciting time? Also, Jesse didn't have such a good debut yesterday. I mean the last episode. I say yesterday like I did it yesterday, but nope, I just ended off the last episode not even 10 seconds ago, okay? It was more like 10 seconds ago, but you know what? This is a Roots. This is where I bought one of the trainers already to get Jesse to friendship up. That's a shortcut you can only use if you have Rock Smash. But this is a little interesting cave. This is the Rune Maniac cave. Everyone calls me the Rune Maniac. I don't care what they call me. I'll just keep on chipping away at the rock little by little. Did you know? I'm a Rune Maniac who is fascinated by the unknown. I know it's a little sudden, but how about you and me have a race? You go and catch the unknown, and I'll keep digging away. We'll have a race to see who can get done faster. Yeah, this is how the unknown factor into this game, and here's the Team 28 dig. I don't know if I'm going to teach this to anyone yet, but it's interesting. He keeps digging further and further in this cave, the more unknown you catch. Now, I don't remember why exactly you want to do this, but I never bothered with it, to be honest. Also, this is the only place in the game where you can catch a Pokemon known as Hippopotas, or Hippopotas. I don't know, it's kind of a weird name, but it sounds like hippo, okay? Hippopotas. It's a ground type, very slow, but very physically bulky and very amazing. And it comes equipped with Sandstream, which causes a sandstorm upon being summoned into battle. And since this is before weather got nerfed in Pokemon, since this is before weather got nerfed in Gen 6, it lasts the entire battle. And this is a trainer that I'm probably gonna cut out. And is level 26. I got a 3 of Goldeen. You don't know what a Goldeen is? Then, well, it's a generic water type from Gen 1 that really has no reason to exist. I don't really like it, either. I don't want to fight this guy. Not yet, at least. Okay, good. I avoided him. I'll sweep this route of its trainers later, but for right now, I just don't want to... fight. But I might have to fight this guy. Yep, I walked in this line of sight, so I gotta fight him. What has he got? Well, he's a collector, so he might have some good stuff. My Lana grows to level 28. I'm glad. Anyway, he didn't have... Oh, Pain Split! Pain Split! I want this move. Pain Split is a move that makes it so you and your opponent have the same amount of HP. So it can actually be pretty good if you keep getting weak and they are up high health. Anyway, this guy only had 3 Roselia, so it's really more of a Roselia collection more than a collection of rare Pokemon. I think he does have more of a collection of rare Pokemon in Platinum, though. So that's cool. Thought that this had a reason for existing, but it does not. That random patch of grass. It's random. I'm going to switch Bottomwatch to the front, because he could use some EXP. This is Valor Lakefront, but we cannot do anything here yet. Because... Oh, that's not where the entrance is, okay? Also, previous route, that's actually the first time in the game we catch Ponyta, I believe. And yeah, I forgo using Ponyta. Ponyta is not who I am going to use for my 6th member. Trust me, it's still going to be a while before I get to my last party member. Probably going to yell at me when you find out who it is, but especially Kitsune. I'm not going to spoil anything. But you know what? It's going to be a while until I get my final party member and the story. I can't get into the Valor Lakefront. We've been asked to keep everyone out of the lake area. Reason? I'm not too sure. Apparently to protect the lake. That sounds fishy. Or it seems like a thing that will conveniently put me on the right path. But no matter. What am I to do? I've gone and dropped my sweet key somewhere again. The hotel people won't be happy with me. I'm sure I had it when I left the reception counter earlier. That guy won't let us go forward, because that's actually a place we don't get to go to at the end of the game. Almost. Gonna look for this woman's stuff. Key. Problem is, I don't remember where it is. Also, problem, I am experiencing slowdown. Again. Nothing there. You know, I'll get her key off screen. This is kind of like a hotel suite complex, and you can talk with people. There's not really much to it, admittedly.
This is a red shard. Cool. This is just something we get to collectors, and these tubers do not have very strong Pokemon, so I'm going to do my best to avoid their line of sight. Also, doesn't this make you wish you had Surf yet? Well, once you get Surf, you wish you didn't have Surf. I think it's so slow in this game. And what do we have here? Dr. Footstep's house. Footprints reveal all. I actually forget what this is about, so let's, talk. Pokemon are quite easy for me to read. I need only to see their footprints, and their innermost thoughts are revealed to me. Oh, you're skeptical of my claim? Then let your Prinplup walk in front of me, right here. With its footprints, I will determine how it feels about you. Josh is a remarkable human and trainer. That I can always perform the best any Prinplup possibly can. I attribute that entirely to my partner, Josh. When we travel, I can see wild Pokemon eyeing us enviously. And that is what your Prinplup thinks of you. I must say, your Prinplup and you share a very close bond. This is for you. Oh, footprint ribbon. Oh, we got a ribbon. Okay, I'll take it. Almost certainly take it. Ah!
Bottle grows to level 27 from beating up a Glameow. So there we go. Yeah, how I attack. I attack with Bubble Beam. Much better than Bubble. Have you tried it out? I could sweep this area. Actually, I couldn't, because Rock Climb is required to fully scale it when we get here. I think at this point you can actually get the East Sea Shellos if you want. Did I mention that Shellos comes in two varieties? The East Coast is blue and the West Coast is pink. So there you go. Now you know. I stupidly forgot to mention that, I believe, back at the Valley Windworks, so I'm making up for that now. What are you doing here? This is so annoying. What is it? Oh, you, some kid with only 3 gym badges. Listen, buggers, you should know to stay out of Team Galactic's way. Now, this packet from Veilstone, where should I set it off? Yes, this is gonna be a smashing job for Team Galactic. Yeah, we can't really do anything with you now, can we? Even though I want to. Welcome to the Great Marsh, the home of Pastoria's Safari game. All you have to do is play... Yeah. This is a Safari game. It's, I think you have unlimited steps, and, there's a reason you want to do this. There is an HM in here, which is only in Diamond and Pearl. It's not in Platinum. As, we're looking for the Defog HM. The Defog HM, as I mentioned before, it's in the Silesian Ruins instead of here, so, that's not where I wanted to go. Area 5. I think... No, okay. Hold on. So, this is Area 5. So, that would mean that Area 4 would be the one up and to the right. Okay, so I assume the grid is like all the odd ones are on the left and all the even ones are on the right. Yeah. But look for the Defog HM. I think you can actually battle trainers here. Can you battle Pokemon in this? No, it works the same as a Safari. But you throw mud instead of rocks. I'll show the bottom screen right now so you can see what it looks like. I don't really have interest in catching the Bibaro though, so I'm just gonna run away. Ah, get out of here. Get out of here! Is this it? No, this is Pokeball. Great, something that's pretty much obsolete by this point in the game. It's just what I wanted. And sometimes you can get stuck in this mud, so don't let that happen, okay? See, what else can you find in here? You can find Wooper! 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 I'm sorry I ran away from you, Wooper, but I just... Oh my gosh. You should know Wooper, and you should also know Psyduck. I mean, they're two of the most awesome water types ever. Like Psyduck falls in a Golduck. It should be Psychic Water, but it is not. It is not Psychic Water. And I don't remember what the Defog HM is. That might be it. That might be it. And here's Quagsire. You can actually get Quagsire pretty early, eh? Yeah. Another Pokemon you can find here is Skorupi, Poison Bug type. That's not my final member of my team either, but it's a cool one. It evolves into Drapion, which is a
poison dark type, and here's Azurill, normal type, but it evolves into the water type Marill and Azumarill, which is considered the Generation 2 Pikachu, or Pika-Blue. And yeah, this is actually the baby form that was introduced in Hoenn. One of two Pokemon introduced in that generation that has a connection to a previous generation. The other one being Why Not? Why not? And I'm gonna keep running into Bibarel, aren't I? No matter, no matter. I'm not gonna spend that much time in this place. The last member of my team is not in here, as far as I know. But even if it is, I'd still wait on it. I'm gonna put Wooper on the thumbnail of this video, I swear. Please remember to do that, me. Please remember to do that. Nah, I'm out of repels too, so I'm just gonna keep running into things and not cut. And I'm just gonna run away from them anyway. Unless there's something super interesting, in which case I wouldn't want to cut anyway, since it's super interesting. Where's the defog HM? Ah! I got caught! Caught in a mosh! What is it caught? In a mosh! Yeah, and also the area that you're in actually influences the Pokemon that you can find. Thought I was still stuck, but I guess the encounter made it null and void, but I can't stop. Don't! Okay, I'm gonna catch you! I'm gonna try and catch you! What if you shouldn't hurt because you're a ground type? No, you're angry! No! 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 Don't be angry! Don't be angry, Wooper! Don't be angry, Wooper! Don't be angry! Please don't be angry, please! Join me! Join me! No! Join me! No! I'm sorry if you found that voice annoying, but really, I love Wooper. I really do. Here's a super potion. It's a super potion. Where is that thing? Should I just look it up on my phone? Yeah, I'll look it up on my phone. Hold on. No, I'm gonna keep recording, but you know, I'm gonna be looking for this thing. I still think it's on the right side, so I'm probably close. Get out of— no, no. What am I running into this time? What am I? Oh, here's Skorupi. Okay, yeah, no, maybe I'll catch this thing for good measure. Catch it for good measure. And while my phone tries to load up Bulbapedia, tries to tell me where the friggin' HM is. Ah, Safari, ball it up. Come on, tell me. Okay, you're— Skorupi was not caught at all. Let's see. Oh, there's also a toxic plate here in Area 2. I'm gonna run away from you. Oh, you talk to a boy! You don't find it on the ground, you talk to someone. Jeez. This is where being antisocial doesn't pay off. What do you got here? Paralysis Heal, Pearl Seal, and Paralysis Heal. 3 ways to say the same friggin' thing. Don't even get out of here. Stop with falling into the pit. I know they're trying to make it realistic, but it's just annoying. You got it. You got the stuff, right? No, no, what is gonna challenge me? Marill. Oh, Marill. Hi, Marill. Bye, Marill. You're not a fairy type in this gen. I know the physical special split has happened, but you're not a fairy yet. How about this during Safari game? It's a hidden machine defog, but now my Pokemon can learn it. You'll be doing me a favor, you took us. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Now, actually, I'm gonna go look for the toxic plates. No, no, no. Stop. Okay. No, actually. Okay, here comes my chance at getting this thing again. Wooper! There's a mud for you. You should be happy that I'm throwing mud at you. You should be happy you get to play in the mud and you fled. Everything I touch dies! Oh my goodness, this is Wooper! Wooper! I'm just gonna go to Safari, but see if it catches you. Please, join me! Please join me! Please join me! You're not joining me, and that makes me very sad. Well, I tried. Oh, no, okay, we're gonna run into this time another Wooper. I'm not gonna do the voice anymore, because that really, yeah, I admit it's annoying, so But I really do want to catch a wooper. I do want to catch a wooper. This wooper's like... I love wooper. I love wooper! Eli understands my love of wooper, doesn't he? If he watches this. I don't think he does. But, it would be cool if he would start watching this. Shout out to Flume Ghost! Shout out to Muggle Behavior! What am I gonna name this guy? How about... not that. Ellie. And no, that's not for The Last of Us. It's not... I'm not naming her after The Last of Us character. I'm naming her... because it sounds like Eli. And before you ask, yeah, I'm not interested in friggin' The Last of Us. I keep seeing it everywhere. Like, Naughty Dog didn't impress me with Uncharted 3. I'm sorry, I didn't really like that game that much. It got way too shooter-heavy, and the shooting controls were crap, so I didn't like it. Well, I liked it at first, but then towards the end, like, they got way too shooter-heavy, and the bad controls just really got to me. I'm sorry. I probably shouldn't be ranting, because I know Brian really likes that game, and I'm sorry, Brian, but I liked it at first, but it kind of fell for me hard in the last third. Okay. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna retire. I'm gonna get out of here. I don't care about a stupid toxic plate. Even if it will be helpful to Christian or Jesse. I just want to get on with this episode. I want to challenge the almighty gym. I'm not going to challenge the gym leader in this episode, but I am going to challenge its gym leader. I mean, its gym trainers. I made that mistake last time, too. Still have time left. No. Yeah, I want to leave. Also, I think you can go upstairs and see what Pokemon you can find, and it's complicated, and I don't know exactly how it works. Jesse's going to be a superstar in this next gym. Plus, he's going to need all the EXP he can get, so, actually, I'm going to heal here first, before I make any moves. And we're all healed up, and I promise this is the last time that I will rant on Naughty Dog or Uncharted 3. So, okay. Water-type gym. The gym leader Wake, Crasher Wake, is a master of water-type Pokemon. I say you've got the guts if you try to face down water types with fire or ground Pokemon. But that part I'll leave up to you. Go and have some good battles. I will. Celebrate good times, come on! I will. Hit these switches to raise and lower the water level. It's actually one of my favorite water-type gyms, next to, Marlins and Black 2 and White 2. Well, we'll get to that round when we cross it, and yes, I am implying that I might do White 2. Or rather, White first and then White 2. I don't know. I don't know when those are gonna happen. I don't know if I'm gonna have the same slowdown issues that I am currently having with Pearl, but I'll do my best. Aqua Jet. Pretty much water-type quick attack. Apparently commonly used on huge power Azumarill, though. Or used by huge power Azumarills. I don't know. It's a move competitive players like. But I don't like it so much. Okay, because it's kind of weak. Jesse, you continue to be a superstar, and I'm sorry if moving my computer around just makes noise. I'm sorry. That was more noise right there. Now! This is also kind of a maze. It's a pretty cool gym, I must add. I must say this is a pretty cool gym. Let's fight you. What do you got? Magikarp? Do you have Magikarp, sir? Do you have Magikarp or do you have Gyarados? I'm actually afraid if you have Gyarados. No, you have Barboach. This is actually a Pokemon that's just in Hoenn. Water Ground evolves in a Whiscash. Its stats are pretty mediocre, but I actually kind of like the way that Whiscash looks. I don't remember if there's any saving graces about Whiscash that makes it more notable amongst other water ground types like Swampert or Gastrodon or Quagsire, but I know that it got an interesting mustache, I guess. You can flash it up on screen. I probably already has flashed up on screen in Jesse's level 29! 29! You keep racking in that experience, Jesse. Yes. It's awesome that I was able to evolve you. So that wasn't the way to go. Where do I go? Like the last gym, I don't really have the solution memorized, and also, this is actually a gym that doesn't change whatsoever in Platinum. So be thankful for that, maybe. Oh no, I gotta keep green up. Currently 2 levels of water that water can be water. Actually, there's a third one right here. It's a blue one. I think it's I always forgot the colors. Yeah, I'm in a gym and I'm fighting a sailor. What do you got? You know, like a Pelipper or something? You got a Pelipper? No, you got a Wingull. I was close though. But you know what? I'll show this because Wingull's actually surprisingly prevalent in Sinnoh, as well as in Hoenn, so we have that to look forward to, and I got Mega Drain to look forward to. I got your sweet, sweet HP to look forward to, even though I am full in HP, and so are you. But you know what? Even though it's normal damage to your flying type, Wingull, you're still a bad Pokemon. Pelipper, I don't know. I guess Pelipper's decent. I mean, if John Water Wraith can use one, I guess anyone can. It's not a diss on John or anything. I don't know. It's like, it's been a long time since the Ruby and Sapphire versus, and it's like, yeah. And I'm the one who helped him with his movesets for the end game, so if you need an idea of how good I am at coming up with movesets, I told him to teach his Explode Water Pulse, and I don't know why. I mean, I thought it would be nice to have a move like that on an Explode, because I don't know. Well, he didn't even know that he was going to be using Explode until he was almost to the end. I think he was planning on using, like, Lairon before that, but that fell through when he couldn't find one, so Explode. And Explode, kind of a hard Pokemon to work with, in all honesty. I mean, it's a normal type, but there's not really much to work with in terms of stats. I've never used one myself, but you know what? I don't know. It doesn't look like a Pokemon that I want to use, even though it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool looking, and also Loudred is a major character in the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers games. Burning water up to its peak. For me. Thank you. I already fought you, didn't I? Maybe I'll do Wake. I mean Crash Awake. And wear the same kind of mask. Yeah, he wears a funny mask. As you will see a little later, when I fight this girl. I don't imagine you have anything that interesting, but, I'll give you a chance. I'll give you a chance. See what you got. This gym also has a lot of trainers, so you can get... Okay, this is Earl. I know we saw one in the Safari Zone, but I think I'm going to show this. It's not a water type. Not a water type. Not yet, at least. I mean, you will be. But now you're a normal type. You're not even a normal fairy type, although you are in X and Y. As well as Meryl and Azumarill being water fairy. The only water fairies. And from what it looks like, Azumarill actually looks like it can be pretty good if it's using huge power and stuff like Waterfall or Play Rough or Rollout, maybe. Like, huge power can do great things. It can. Believe me. And also we got Meryl. Worth showing, definitely. Bring out your dead! Bring out your dead! Let's use Empower. Empower the sucker! I think this is actually one of... no way, I think I might have used... Yeah, I used Hidden Power in the fight against those Team Galactic grunts back in Veilstone. My bad. I was about to say this is the first time you used Hidden Power as a Jessie. What am I trying to say? Roselia. Jeez, I've been so used to calling Jessie a Bidoof that I can't even remember that Roselia actually came first in terms of being introduced. Gen 1, I mean Gen 6, this wouldn't even affect you, but not Gen 6 yet, so it still affects you. Too bad, so sad. Hidden Power you up. Hidden Power up. Power up! Let's power up! Go, go, Power Rangers! Which I've only really seen Turbo Power Rangers movie, and yes, I know it's sad, because the movie is pretty bad, but in an enjoyable way, I don't know. Well. Fisherman is optional. I will fight Fisherman. I've landed the most fish Pokemon in the world. I'm next! I think this is the last guy in the gym, actually, so this is actually pretty good, because I want to end the episode off soon. Goldeen. You know what, since I didn't show that other Goldeen fight, I might as well show this one. Just so you know how mediocre Goldeen is. I mean, it can learn Peck, but that's about it. Right? And it could also, prior to Gen 2, it was the only Pokemon, along with Seeking, its evolution, that could learn Waterfall. That was before Waterfall. They thought to use Waterfall for actually scaling waterfalls, but yeah. But now Waterfall is able to be known by a lot more, so there's really no reason to use Seeking past Gen 1. And even really in Gen 1 itself, because really... what am I going to use? Bato. Probably actually a bad choice, but no, I'll bite up. No! Should have sent on Milana, because Milana actually has Shockwave. Seeking Waterfall is... like, Waterfall isn't even a physical move until Gen 4, so there's little points. Bite up. Pray that the AI is stupid enough to attack. Okay, that's not being stupid, that's just doing something. And Thrash, oh baby, you're in for a beating if Thrash does not KO me and get a critical hit. Now that I mentioned that, that's gonna happen, isn't it? Well, so this would be where where Bato being a Steel type, not yet. He's kind of hindering. So, but you know what? He'll be a Steel type before you know it. I was actually pretty good. Usually it takes me a few hits to take down Gyarados without electricity, but Bide definitely did the trick there. Barboach. Gonna go back to Jesse. Because Jesse's the one who's gonna need the most levels in this gym. He's gonna be doing most of the fighting. I think that, what levels does Crasher Wake even reach? Let me check that before I say incorrect information. Just absorbed your energy, Barboach. Barboach sounds like a pirate now. Oh well. And I knew that was going to take you out. I don't know. I'm mostly not saying anything because I'm trying to focus on searching for Crasher Wake. Not quite level 30, but by the time I do challenge Crasher Wake, he will be level 30. Don't worry. Lower that water level. We got this. I think this is actually pretty useless because now you can't even go anywhere. That down. Now I think I can go all the way down here. Oh, there's one more trainer. Okay. So Jesse will get to level 30. Still haven't found out the level that he's max level. Okay, 30. So he's actually on par with Maylene, but in Platinum, of course, he's gonna be higher up because he's the 5th gym leader in Platinum. And this is actually odd that I'm showing every gym trainer, because they actually have some pretty unique Pokemon. And plus, I don't think we've seen Shellos in action yet. And I'm definitely gonna be hoping that I can get more PP back for Mega Drain. Yeah. Can't wait for Giga Drain, though. I don't remember when you get Giga Drain in this game, but it'll be glorious when I can get Giga Drain. Excuse me, I'm gonna cut out those burps. Even though they weren't very loud, I'm gonna cut them out. Remind me to do that in post-editing, me. Thank you, me. I have 3 personalities. No, I shouldn't make fun of that. I shouldn't. But you know what? I'm gonna hidden power you anyway. Dragons. Dragons. Oh, also, I'll probably need Milana going into this fight, because Milana has Shockwave, and one of Crasher Wake's Pokemon is a Gyarados. Now I'm gonna bring Milana out now, because get levels for Milana. And like with the last gym leader, I'm actually gonna be showing the next gym leader at the beginning of the next episode. So it's actually pretty close. I mean, it's like 2 episodes to the next gym leader. Usually it's like 4 or 5, or that's how it's been so far. Because with all the towns that are spaced out, it's pretty far. But Pastoria and Veilstone are actually pretty close to each other, and no story elements happen in between. Well, except for getting back Dawn's Pokedex, Team Galactic Warehouse. No, I'll keep Milana out, because Shellos isn't the ground type yet. Bide my time. Bide like Jesse. No, Bato. Why did I call my Prinplup Jesse? Like, Jesse's probably my favorite member of my team right now, because he's doing the most for my team. And he just evolved, so you gotta give him credit for that. Using Rain Dance, okay. You can do that, sure, you can do that. I won't object. It won't help me, or You, really. But, I won't object. Sorry, I'm gonna shockwave. I know it's painful, but I have to do it. We do it somehow. Get you... Get me victory! Give me victory. Give me death. That's a saying, right? Like, who said that even? I don't even care. I'm not even gonna flash up on screen. I was considering it, but now I'm not gonna do that. Now here we go. I already fought you. And this is Crasher Wake. Next episode, we are gonna take on Crasher Wake. Take care.